I'm Ted Payne, and welcome to the River Project, the Mole and me. Over the next few minutes, you will learn lots of interesting facts, including the River Mole's past, its nature, and its science. Along the way, we'll meet some colourful characters who will help me tell this fascinating story. First, let's come and take a look at the River Mole itself. However, we don't have a car, but who needs cars or roads when you have magic? And here she is. What a beauty. The River Mole is a tributary of the River Thames and is in southern England. It rises near Horsham and flows northwest through Surrey for 50 miles to the Thames, near Hampton Court Palace. The Surrey district of Mole Valley gets its name from the river. Now it's time to go over to a live stream for our first guest, wildlife expert Bobby Plant. Thanks, Ted. Did you know the River Mole is the most diverse variety of fish in England? These fish include chub, dace, brown trout, barbel, perch, pike and eels. It has also caught the attention of viviparous snails and water scorpions, along with my favourite, the rifle beetle. The riffle beetle. Back to you, Ted, in the studio. Thanks for that, Bobby. Very interesting indeed. Now, to find a bit more about the history of the River Mole, let's go back in time. Ooh. Whoa there! Not that far back. Whoa! That's better. We're here in the Mesolithic period to interview one of the locals about settlements on the Mole. Hello, Ugg. How are you today? Ugg, Ugg! That's good to hear. Ugg, we believe that humans started settling along the Mole between 20,000 and 7,000 BC. Is that right? Ugg, Ugg. Thanks. At Wanham, arrowheads and a plano convex knife were found. Were they the tools you used to use? Ugh, ugh, ugh! That is fascinating. Now, let's fast forward to the 1940s to discover how important the Mole was during World War II. Come on, Ugg! Whoa! Ugg, did you know that during the Second World War, the Mole was strengthened to defend London against the invasion from the south? Ugg, 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 ugg. Yes, that's right. Parts of the north bank were made steeper to stop vehicles from crossing. Ugg, ugg. Correct, Ugg. That is a very good point. Gun mounts were also built to protect the Mole's bridges. What do you think about that? Ugg. Yes, I agree. Now, it's time to visit our final guest, geologist Professor Rocky Banks. Over to you, Rocky. Thanks, Ted. The banks of the River Mole are mainly made of clay, sand and chalk. This makes bedrock rather permeable. There are at least 25 sinkholes along the River Mole, and one of them near Box Hill is called the Stomacher. Oops, pardon me. That was my stomacher. In very hot summers, parts of the River Mole can dry up, but the last time this happened was in 1976, when I was still a lad. Okay, back to you in the studio, Ted. Thank you, Rocky. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed our trip down the River Mole. Join me next time when we'll be visiting Dorset for our special episode, There's No Place Like Frome. Until then, if you want a day that's bound to deliver, get yourself down the banks of a river. Over and trout. There must be 50 ways to love your river. Ooh.